Afternoon on this Friday, we have new details about the Houston police officer who was shot last night 3 times by a suspect.
The police chief says the officer was shot with his own weapon. In a news conference about an hour ago, Chief Art Acevedo said the officer got into a struggle with one of the men involved in a violent crime spree on the southeast side when the bad guy got a hold of the officer's gun and shot him. The officer's partner returned fire, killing the suspect. 2 others have been arrested, but one is still on the run.
That crime spree nearly took the life of a priest.
He says one of the men pointed a gun at his head and pulled the trigger, but says God saved him. The priest spoke with Ron Trevino, who joins us live now. Ron, this is a miraculous story.
Mia, talk about divine intervention. That's what the priest calls it. And talk about a Hail Mary. He was behind St. Peter the Apostle Church last night, walking and saying the Rosary, praying the Rosary. He lives right next door. He was looking for some peace. Then he found himself right in the middle of that crime spree.
Put eyes.
Your right eye?
Yeah, my right eye. So I wasn't able to see well. But
Father Desmond Ohokwari shows us his injuries to his arm, lower body, and head, beaten by 4 men who first tried to kill him by pointing a gun right to his head.
when he clicked it, wasn't. I thought I was gone. So he didn't. And he tried it again. I wasn't thinking again. Then I saw myself on the ground. They started beating me.
2 tries, and both times no bullet came out of that gun, just 2 clicks.
I should be dead long by now. We should be talking of my burial.
They even tried a 3rd time.
They came back here up to this point. The guys pointed the gun again at me, tried it one more time. So then I ran. So these guys will kill me if I stay here.
But Father Desmond is alive, and it's no surprise who he credits.
Divine intervention, that's what I would say.
Divine intervention. Meanwhile, near the church, a homeowner talks about what happened after he saw some suspicious-looking men walking down his street last night.
A couple minutes later, my neighbor came running over, and then she was like, I just got carjacked. 4 guys just pulled a gun on me. They stole my truck. Can I use your phone to call the police? And
it was a frightening night in this neighborhood. All the more reason why Father Desmond will continue praying the Rosary.
And Father Desmond says he's going to be just fine. Tonight he's praying for that fallen officer, and he's praying for the suspects who he says he's already forgiven. Mia?
It's a whole lot of praying he has to do for those. Ron Trevino reporting. Thank you.